Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of Nijmegen. We're going to take on Stade Rennais in both legs of the Champions League today in our bid to try and get past the stage for the first time. If we get knocked out in this stage again, we'll be in the Europa League group stage, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But we also know who we'll be facing if we get past Stade Rennais. If we get past Stade Rennais, we'll be taking on Dynamo Moscow or Rangers, so we get to knock out a Scottish or a Russian side if we get past a French side. So it works quite nicely in that regards. I'm just happy we're avoiding Benfica after what happened last season, but that's just me being very blunt and honest. I don't want to take on Benfica after we got knocked out by Sporting last year. We've also had a game since we last met, so let's go over that very quickly. So we took a Vitesse in the first and only match we've had since we last met, and honestly, this was a absolute mess of a goal, but Selov takes advantage of the loose ball and the rebound to give us the 1-0 lead. And just about 63 minutes in, we get ourselves a second. I barrel the ball forward to find Pedro Mendes. Keeper goes for it. Mendes gets there first. 2-0. It's a good result. And honestly, despite the fact they had 5 shots to our 9, we felt like the red team here. And I was very content with how this was going. It was nice to say the least. Van Rood didn't have the best of games, but neither did Rodriguez. So Luis Rodriguez at the moment has had a 6.5 rating in both matches. I'm a little concerned about it. So I'm thinking about changing him from an advanced playmaker on support to an attacking midfielder on support or an attack. But yes, that's what we're going to do. We've also made some moves in the transfer market where we try to sell some people. So we let Cox go out on loan. Now, again, not really surprising, not really worth talking about, but I thought I'd talk about him anyway because he's a young talent who's been at the club for years. He's got some talent. We also let Lucella go out on loan to Martimo. Now, I wasn't really planning on this, but he kind of got unsettled by the moves that were coming in, and I decided actually, yeah, we're going to let you go out on loan to Martimo. They wanted him as an important player, so I thought, if they play him in this formation, he's either got a centre-back or an winger. And Josue Sarr, I recognise this guy. It's funny because I used this Josue Sarr as a player as my Ludogorets save earlier, so that's funny to see him again. But yeah, hopefully he'll get some game time here. He's not played a game since they've not played a game since he joined, so hopefully that will change soon because they've not started the season. Also, this guy is down in their hot prospect. I'm going to scout him just because I'm curious now. We also let Thibaut Bertin out on loan to, I'm just going to say, Esvizot. So, yeah, this guy's out on loan. And Faben's done okay for me. He's been on loan last year in the second tier, and now he's got a move to the top tier of Belgian football, or second tier of Belgian football. But it's still a big move, and hopefully he can get some good things going for himself, and that he'll get some moves. He's going to be playing as either a winger or a striker, so hopefully he'll do well for them. I also accepted a bid from Derby County for Jasper Schneiderler, and he rejected them. It was going to be 4.5 going up to 6 million, and it was all in installments as well, so I wasn't going to lose out any money there, and he just turned it down. He was never interested, so there you go. He's got 2 years left of his contract for us, and he's been paid 2.6 grand a week. But given that we've got Givskov now, I don't think he'll be around in the first team as much as he wants to be, so he'll probably want a move in the January transfer window. But I've actually accepted a bid for Joey Antonelli as well for £4 million. Now, admittedly, it's all installments, and the transfers office here is this: 1.2 million up front, 925,000 after 20 league appearances, another 185,000 per league appearance for 10 games, and then also 40% of the next sale. Given that I signed this guy for nothing, I think this is a good move, and it will give us some extra funds if we needed it. So I'm excited for this move, and hopefully we can get something going for him. But still, we're here for the Champions League, not about our transfers, so let's get stuck into this and see what we can do. I generally think we can win this game, but we've got to do ourselves a very good job here, and they want me to play Rodriguez out wide again, and maybe that might be what I need to do. Instead of playing, let's do this for the time being, and then give Mummers a chance in the move, and he's actually okay there, so maybe I should have done this before. He's got the same sort of ability as Tavsan, who is a wide player, so we've got the opportunity here. We've got a few things we can go for, but Van Rood on the right, Lozano on the left. Menendez actually had a good game last time, so he's alongside Van Munson. Givskov as the centre-back. Have I actually trained Menendez actually to be the... I have done that. Okay, cool, I've done that. We've got Ranachir and Proper as the centre midfielders. Rodriguez on the right, Mamas in the middle, Selov in the left, and Mendes in front. So, let's see if we can get a win against Stade Rennais in our first attempt or second attempt to get to the group stages of the Champions League. We've got corner. I've just realised how narrow their formation is, because they've got 2 strikers up front and an attacking midfielder, but no wingers. So they're going for a 4-3-1-2 formation, but I think we can take advantage of this. Mummer's on the ball, though. Can play that wide. You can see where the work's been done in our stadium because of the, the building work's been done there. And here's Ranachir. Finds Van Rood. Ball forward to Rodriguez, who's playing as an inverted winger. This might be the move we need to do for him until Pavard comes around. Mendes doesn't get to this, but Lozano finds Proper. Been knocking on their door quite early. Lozano! Oscar Lozano has scored his first ever goal for the club. Wonderful goal from him, and I'm very, very happy indeed. 2 minutes in, we're taking the lead against Stade Rennais. I didn't think we can take the lead this early, but he's given time and space, and you don't want to give time and space to anyone, let alone someone who can do that. So, there you go, 1-0 already. And Rodriguez on the ball, finds Mummers. Mendes scores. This is good. This is really, really good. And all of a sudden, it's 2-0, and I'll be honest, I was not expecting to be 2-0 up inside 6 minutes, but Mendes gets his first of the game, and we're very good right now, aren't we? If we get third in the 8th minute of the game, it's been amazing, but Mendes does not get there first, and they need to wake up because it's not working for them, whatever they're doing right now. Veerman on the ball, and it's going well. Mother's actually having a good game, which makes me wonder what on earth Rodriguez is doing. Bernardo does that. Okay. Corner again, set off to take it, and we have a chance. Rodriguez does not get there. Mendes does, and Mendes scores again. Well, that is very interesting. Rodriguez is going to be told to ease off his tackles, though, because he's been booked. But this is good. This is really, really good. 3-0 up already. And if we screw this up, I don't know what to say. This would be the bottle job of all bottle jobs if we mess up the 3-goal lead here. It really would be. 3-0 at half-time. Who would have seen this coming? I got distracted, honestly, but we've been very good, and this is the best start we could have got for, so I couldn't have seen this coming. Can we do all this, please? As things stand, Rangers and Dinamo Moscow have not got a goal in their game, so this is a very good start for us. And Van Rood is going to come forward and charge forward. Rodriguez having a bit of a disappointing game again, which is a bit heartbreaking, honestly, for me. But Ranachir's now scored. It's 4. So I think we're going to do well. I don't know why. I get the impression we might be doing well in this game. This is ridiculously good, how well we've done here. And I think it's the first home game of the year. And the fact we can do this still at home is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, 4-0, 48 minutes in. And it's now a chance to make it 5. Lozano with the throw. Mamas. Ball through to Pedro Mendes. Sell off. Ranachir. Lozano. Mendes! Chance for the hat-trick might have just gone. But we might still have more to come. There's a chance still going. They're going to try and go for a goal here. And they have a chance. Dooku. Oh, good save from Givskov. That's the first time I've really seen him actually being forced to work for this. And he's actually been doing a really good job here. Proper and Rodriguez, despite being part of a team that's winning 4-0, have actually got really bad ratings. Both players are going to come off in a bit if they're not careful. Which is remarkably annoying, but what can you do? Rodriguez on the ball, clears it across, it's going to be a corner instead. Van Rood, Ranachir, Rodriguez, Van Rood, ball across. Proper, blocked, Proper, chance, Mendes, chance, it's been mental. I just think Rangers are losing 2-0, so this is interesting. Kyra, Aidu. Oh dear. This is just very much our game to lose now. Since we're now 4-0 up, we'd have to do something very spectacularly bad if we were to give this up now. But Menendez plays the ball forward, finds Selov. Really good ball from him. He finds Pedro Mendes. What can we do from here? Play it back to Proper. Now Lozano plays across to Ranachir. Finds Selov. Rodriguez! Yes! He's done it at last! Finally, he's got a goal. Finally, he's done something productive. And that is 5 inside 58 minutes. It's 5-0. Really, really well worked goal here. And I am just delighted. It's just really good football. Really good football. And Rodriguez with the finish to make it 5 already. We made some changes. Seloff is actually tired, but I'm actually taking all 3 changes off now. So here we go. Lozano, ball through. Oh, Tavzan hits the post. Could have got more. The Wolf is on the pitch now as well. As is Tokakovic, who's already been booked. How did you get booked so quickly? What are you doing? They got the ball away from our throw, but it's the Wolf now. Matthias the Wolf. Pedro Mendes doesn't get there first. Alright. A bit disappointing we didn't get to this, but oh my god, Mendes. He's got a hat trick. It's 6. And that is a very Football Manager goal, isn't it? Keeper's absolutely done a clanger. We beat Olympiacos 9-0 before now. We're beating Stade Rennais 6-0. And I don't know how on earth we're doing this, but okay. What a ridiculous goal this is. And the keeper should be ashamed of himself. So, we all said, yeah, you're the underdogs for this game before this match started. And we've gone ahead and beaten Stade Rennais 6-0. I don't know how on earth we've done this, but okay. Rangers drew 0-0 in their game, so I actually got that wrong. I was seeing this game and thinking it was the Rangers game. So, nice to know I'm wrong. But either way, 6-0 against Stade Rennais. What a victory this is. So, we'll be back for the second leg, if we need to do the second leg. Either way, we're taking Helvane in between the games, so we'll be back for that, shall we? Okay, so we've sold Antonelli for 1.2 million to Resin to 4 million. We've also about to sell Sissoko for 425,000 as well, with a future fee of next sale 50%. So 2 players leaving us for decent prices. This is before the Helvane game as well, so we're getting some money from these players, and I think we might as well get some money while we can, yeah? We're actually playing this game against Helvane, and we conceded a goal. I just realised we conceded the goal inside 53 seconds on this guy's debut. That's annoying to do this against Helvane after we won 6-0 against Stade Rennais, but okay. We are behind already. That is very nice, dude. Well, this is bad, isn't it? The fact that Helvane have got through again is very concerning, and that's now a penalty. Lovely. Anderson to make it 2. Can he score? No, he's hit the post. It's gone wide. Tavzan, Mummers, goes for goal. Just wide. Finds the Wolf. Finds Lozano again. Here's Selov. Goes for goal. Oh, it's wide. Tavzan with the throw. Here's Van Rooyen. Now Tavzan can do something destructive here. Can play across. Oh, good ball to Selov. That's a wonderful goal. 1-1. We're back in this. A really good ball through from Tavzan. I genuinely was hoping he'll pass it to Proper, but he goes through and finds a nice gap there, which is so simple. What a finish that is in the end, though, from Selov, who has nothing all game until he does that. We've dropped points at home. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing. Okay, so we are taking on Stade Rennais, and I think if we blow this lead, we deserve to go out, honestly, because we should not be losing by 7-0 in this game. If we lose by 7 goals, it would be the biggest embarrassment I've ever suffered in my time playing this game, and that is saying a lot. Rodriguez is actually injured, so he will be out for this game. He's out for 3 days. Renachier's also out. He's got food poisoning, so he's also not available for this match. So 2 players not available, which is a bit disappointing, but what can you do? Tazden will come in instead, and Dadai could be on the bench. I'm going to put Dadai on the bench just because he is available to do so. Renachier will be dropped for Brugin. Actually, I'm going to drop him for Brugin for this game. And I'm going to try and rotate, I think, a little bit, because I can technically rotate at this point in time. So I'm going to drop Menendez for Kakovic in this game, because he didn't have the best of games last time. And on the left-hand side, we're going to have Lozano dropped for Koronai. So we're going to drop a few players just because we want to give rest to people. We are also going to have Ibarra come in. No, actually, we'll have the Wolf as the midfielder. Actually, I'll have the Wolf come in there and Ibarra come in here. So we're going to rest a load of players. Mendes will come out and we'll literally just rotate the team because we've got nothing to lose. We're 6-0 up. If we blow this lead, then we deserve to go out. That's all I'm going to say. We should not be losing 6-0. I mean, I don't think we win 6-0, but that's beside the point. We have a throw very early on. Konai doesn't do the best with that, does he? And they have a chance maybe to do something. If we concede like 3 goals early on, then I'll start to be a little concerned. But with the 6-goal lead, I shouldn't need to feel concerned, I don't think. But you never know. As Tavzan gets it back, here's Guerra. These players will actually remain in the league for me as well, so there's not surprising as Tassan loses the ball there. It's a bit disappointing with that. But again, stupider things have happened. And Tedesca, I put it wide. Okay, so Givskov's the only player that really starts. Givskov, Edmundson, and Van Rood are the only players that really start for me normally that aren't out of the team through injury or through resting. But we've got a lot of time to do this, and I think we should be fine. And honestly, it's a good experience for some of the players we have here anyway. So there you go. And with shots like that, we should be fine, right? Rangers also leading, so we might have Rangers in the next round, which would be interesting. So Stade Rennais have been dominating this game so far, but we've yet to concede inside the first 32 minutes, which is fine. As Solomon finds, oh my days, he was offside, but that looked like either a very good tackle or a very bad miss. So far, it's 0-0 at half-time, so we've done a good job at holding them back, apparently. We've been terrible in attacking, but Givskov has earned his money, he's earned his praise so far. And we are doing well. We are doing well. So let's make sure we keep this up and do more, right? And I think we can still improve, so let's improve, guys. Come on, I will find you if you do badly. We have a throw and Herring on the ball. Try to play it and didn't work, but El Kone is doing okay. Here's Ibarra now. Finds El Kone again. Good ball in the middle. Tavsan has the ball over only as far as Bujim. Gura. Oh, chance! Herring! He scores anyway. We got the away goal just to really make it difficult now. And a rotated side has taken the lead against Stade Rennais, who lost their first league game as well. So we're now 7-0 up overall. And after just we're standing there barrage in the first half, we have just literally gone ahead and said, yeah, okay, we'll get 1 goal and you now need to get 8 because they need to get 8 because we will go through and away goals if they somehow get 7. So we're good. We're going to make some changes because some of the players have been really bad. And, oh, Givscore's actually not on the bench. I should have made him put on the bench. We're going to bring on Mummers here. We're going to take off Ibar and bring Proper on for that. And the last player is going to be Menendez. So, yay. Players that are normally in the first team coming on for players that are not doing well on the pitch for me. Hurrah. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me in the ass. You know, you hear the doorbell twice in about 5 minutes and you wonder if someone's actually come back again. Yeah, I had that moment there. Oh, what a goal from Poulsen though. I was talking about the post. Poulsen just gets a really good finish. What a finish. It's 1-0. And, well, they're not going through, but we've lost our clean sheet. But I don't mind with that sort of finish. That is just one hell of a goal. Just given too much time and space and he just goes for it. It's in off the bar. What a goal. It's ironic, actually, that we've given away a goal with our first team defenders in now. But here we go. Herring on the ball. Already got a goal to his name. Trying to make a nuisance of himself. It didn't work. And they might get a winner on the night. But we're still going to go through. So I feel like this is a good risk to take. Because I felt like, yeah, we can give some players some first team football. Rotate the side a little bit as well. Considering we were 6-0 up in the first leg. And Givskov, again, has been really good. So, yeah, the goalkeeper's kind of proven his worth and shown that for freebie, he is one of my best freebies I've ever had. And he's the new Turati, in other words, for me. So that's nice. And good defending again to deny Dooku. And there you go. Gurar plays it out wide to Tavsan. Good ball out wide. Now Tavsan can use his pace or do wobble to Herring. Herring for his second. He's got a second. It seems to be a trait of our team that our left wingers always seem to get goals. Between himself and Selov, they've got 40 goals. They've got 50 goals, sorry, between them. 42 for Selov, now 8 for Herring in my tenure. And Herring's just been a really good feature for my team, so good stuff. Yeah, we get a highlight straight away. This is nice, isn't it? And I do with the thing, and okay. Menendez plays it, gives golf. Plays it forward, and it's not the best ball from him, is it? But he's still got 7.5 rating, so it's not like it's terrible. Lang, Vim, and Poulsen. I mean, that's a good finish. 2-2, 8-2 overall. We're still going through, but it's a bit disappointing we conceded 2 goals, really, when you think of what we've done in the past. So, maybe I should be disappointed by this. Very disappointed by this situation here. So we draw 2-2 in the night and we win 8-2 overall, and that was comfortable, really. Really was. So I cannot complain. So that is over. We have Rangers in the next round, and that is next week. We might do this actually for the next video. Let me know actually in the comments below if you want to see this for the next one, because I won't be recording until after the video goes live. So yeah, Rangers is good. In the league, however, we are currently in 7th place after drawing that last game. So hopefully we can continue to impress and get better and better. But it's good, isn't it, when we can do this sort of thing? Either way, though, I am going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of our Champions League exploit so far, with the fact we won 6-0 against Stade Rennais. And again, that we quite frankly shouldn't have won, but what can you do? Either way, and until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.